Thank you to Vandergraaf for sponsoring this Road to Prosperity video. Visit their website to learn about new innovative conveyor drive technology, delivering reliability and longevity for belt conveyors.
During your outlook, you mentioned that there is a chance that we've reached peak inflation at this point, and while that may not be much of a relief to the contractors and the people that need to be buying these construction materials and working with super high prices now, I guess what is your confidence that we have reached peak inflation, and if so, how long do you foresee it being until prices maybe regulate or come back to somewhere around pre-inflation levels?
Yeah, absent some black swan event, meaning some low probability event like a 9/11 was a black swan event, and COVID has been a black swan event, that kind of thing. That if the economy is allowed to play out along its current trajectory, I think we probably have achieved peak inflation. It's important to note that much of the world economy appears headed into recession, that in July, the World Economic Outlook was released by the International Monetary Fund, and the title of that outlook was Gloomy and More Uncertain. Now, the British government has told its people to expect a protracted recession, that real income is expected to fall 4% next year there. We see weakness in China, of course, with these serial lockdowns. Obviously, what's happening in Eastern Europe has impacted the entire continent. And so you put it all together, slowdown in economic activity in Brazil. Anywhere almost you look, the economy is decelerating, and that suggests to me that demand for various commodities, whether it's steel or oil or whatever it happens to be, will continue to be softening. We've seen a decline in oil prices from $122 a barrel to $90 a barrel more recently. And so I think you'll see some of those dynamics continue, and that absent, again, some kind of major geopolitical conflagration or some other kind of disaster, that we have achieved peak inflation. That said, don't expect inflation to decline rapidly going forward. We've actually done the easy part, believe it or not. But the easy part was getting oil prices to come down from $122 a barrel to something less than that. How do you get inflation down when you've got 3.5% unemployment, 1.8 job openings for every unemployed American, wages rising so rapidly, apartment rents rising so rapidly because we don't have enough housing in this country? And so some of this inflation that's still left is going to be quite stubborn, quite sticky. And so, yes, we may have achieved peak inflation, but that's small victory because inflation will remain stubbornly high for the foreseeable future.
Thank you to Vandergraaf for sponsoring this Road to Prosperity video. Visit their website to learn about new innovative conveyor drive technology, delivering reliability and longevity for belt conveyors.